Hey guys, welcome back from Final Fantasy 16. So in the last video, we left off with doing the side quests. Well, starting them up. We're gonna continue to do them right now. We have done those main missions, the last two and the last one, dealing with the thralls, the peace.
How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand.
Oh yeah, it
All I
said
know
he didn't want
is that
Goose to
someone
like
in
be
Dalamil
revealed.
has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
you trying to do?
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Middledore? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Middledore said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
They don't even
Taking
freaking
it
know.
apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Check the scales. Oh boy.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Midderdoll's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Which pole you inspect? I guess I don't inspect the arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Okay, I guess we're gonna inspect the pans next.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
That's what I thought they were at
Those aren't
first.
for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Now the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledor's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Well, Clive should be a teacher.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And
Hey, Mr.
the arms
Scientist
hold the
Clive,
hands
or
on
engineer.
the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
There you go.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Midadol's heirs.
Her hairs.
Yeah, heirs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
Oh
You
boy.
don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
They're so freaking pissed. They do that on purpose, or he just leaves, don't know. I mean, he was close, but can't move now.
You know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Okay, let's secure that quest. Okay, next quest on our to-do list. Okay, so I decided just to add the Earthling Fury and that freaking Raging Fist. I was just trying to figure out how to change them again.
Can you blame
I haven't been changing my powers in a minute.
They are?
Well, there's no fast traveling yet, so we might as well just head over to the main location, and hopefully we'll unlock it. It's pretty soon. Central Damikia. I just had the whole crew again. Alright, Cloak and Dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
And freaking mad years ago.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Let's also travel on the freaking Chocobo.
Sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far.
I guess I have to walk and hear the conversation, but I don't mind. Okay, now I don't have to.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it.
Oh, is this thing stable?
Have a will of their
Better
own.
not fall. All those little spectres or non-defense things. Screw that. Now you guys can have fun and chill. I'm going out here. I'm leaving y'all behind.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Pretty sure Clive got good manners. He just tough, that's all. Got some side road people. Oh, new quests. Let's dismount. See how, what this person's doing. Oh, it looks bad.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Ooh.
Swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I helped them.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Even though Hugo is dead and he was a pretty bad person, at least he still supported him after his death. That's dedication right there. That's like loyalty.
Close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Let's go get on the Chocobo. Come on, go.
Another ether flood. They're
Dang.
everywhere now.
I'm not going in that.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Perturber. Did you mark the location? Yeah. The way. It's right in that little zone. Alright, let's go deal with it. Oh, I got a freaking piece of truckable and a couple of the guards.
I got here in time.
Alright, let's go fry everyone. Time to have some roasted truckable. And roasted soldiers. That's a terrible fate to go out, man. Wrecked in Fury. Come on. That's so freaking cool. Raging Fist. Never get tired of that. Here's some lightning. There you go. Here's another one. Hey, watch that sword, man. There, put you out of your misery. Good job, Torgal. Alright, enemies taken care of.
Someone there!
Oh.
Please,
Survivor.
move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where's the survivor? It's over here. Hey, you're in the right area. Ah, here you are. Ooh, you're not looking too good, buddy.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Alright, that's taken care of. Poor guys, man, this is getting ridiculous every time.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
I really forgot about this guy.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnes when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will?
Oh, yeah.
Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Yeah, there's some other things you gotta worry about. You can barely stand, fine if you insist. You know what? I'm not gonna do that to him, man. No, it's not fair. He's freaking injured. I'm gonna give him a chance.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
That's gonna take a long time, pal. Even if he did try to kill him, it's just gonna end. It's just gonna freaking like stop right there for him. Like you're screwed regardless. Well, let me go change my. There was some other ability with my Earth ability. I like to just call it Earth with the elements. Or you can just call it Titan. But there was another power that was just it was like a stream of rock. I think it was Raging Fist, nah. Upheaval, Wind Up. This is the one I was using it the most. I use Wind Up. Maybe it just looks different on the screen. I gotta test it out again. I haven't used it so long I literally forgot what it did. I think it makes you run fast, like mostly throwing rocks at the freaking enemies. Not throwing rock, but you know, like making a stream of it. Ah, freaking wild knacks. Yeah, I freaking cooked these guys up. Hey, Turtle, can you bite this other wolf thing, please? Here, good boy. Here's a chockable. I feel like traveling on foot. Let's go. Yeah.
Faster. We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
A little checkpoint.
I can walk from here.
Welcome, travelers.
Got Watchman.
We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay, we got the fast travel thing activated. Now, can you fast travel to the other places we're trying to do?
This isn't at all foreboding.
Oh, so we can't fast travel no more. Oh, we could. Oh, we're good. Nice. I guess this is where the mission starts, but we're gonna do the side missions now since they're available. Gonna get out the way. We can travel to Delamille and we'll take care of it first. What do you mean with Goots? Alright, let's go see everybody.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with.
I don't even know why the bandits were even like attacking this place. Like, there's a lot of big things that were going on, and they just chose to take over the town or village. Oh, this is happening.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
Is that mostly everyone?
You've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamille. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Alright, it's time to get to the bottom of this. I'll investigate the storehouse. Oh, I'm even going that way.
The finest cell swords in store.
Oh, damn it. How do you get out of here? Oh man, I go all the way around. Oh boy, I don't feel like running all the way there. Let me just teleport real quick and just walk straight ahead. There you go. Too much sand in my eyes. It's everywhere. Everybody just taking a nice night stroll in the desert. Come on, go.
Run like the wind. Time to brave.
Alright, this freaking hut.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword.
Oh, here we go. That should be nice and easy. Nice cakewalk. Yeah, enjoy it. Kinda wish that one guy, which is not the good idea. Come on, burn to a crisp. Alright, more enemies. Hard freaking muscle. He's got the cure. Which one has the staff? Dang, I was trying to attack him, but Joshua got in the way. Who's doing the healing? Oh, he is. There we go. Dang. Punch the heck out of him. Oh, here's fire. Enjoy that. Nice one, Joshua. Yeah, hey, why are you hurting yourself? Why are you burning up? Alright, they're out now. Who's gonna save you now, man?
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you!
Oh. You get a double.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Oh, what'd she do?
Gooch, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words.
Oh boy.
Now, it's time to collect.
You gonna take his eye? Oh my god. That's why her eye looks like that?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me that Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
I did not know she was tough like that. Alright, I guess we'll speak with Karen. We're gonna do the other side quests, and then we're gonna do them all in one go, and then I guess we'll meet up back at the hideaway. Because they're all from, you know, set from there. Change the abilities back. A wind up. That's just rising flame. Raging fist sounds like a better idea. Birds and Fury, I mean, it's good, but I kinda miss using the wind up. Anything else? Birds and Fury is what I'm gonna use. I've been using the upheaval. These do like 10 times more damage, so we're gonna keep these only. Well, let's go head on back to the map. Hey, Martha's Rest. Let's go check on there. Obtain some, what, paint? Bonnets? Nah. Join Roofer at Martha's Rest.
Hospitality has its limits.
I'm back in the house.
The fates seem bent on driving me from my inn. But if they want me out, they're gonna have to try harder.
What the freak is he? Upstairs.
My lord Marquis, it is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Alright. Search for Richard's colleague in Dalamil. Alright guys, we're back in just a moment. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about the little interruption. So we're gonna have a look for Ruther's colleague in Dalamil. Go Go back into the world map. And we were just over there too. They're right there right now.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic.
Definitely not.
Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Yeah, see, I'm like tripping balls right now. You see, what I'm thinking, I think I probably like mistaking the See, I'm thinking that one of the abilities in the fire ignition. I'm thinking that the Titan powers has a power that looks just like ignition. I know I'm tripping. I use abilities just like that, something similar. Unless I got confused for something else. I mean, I'm just thinking about this power here. I must be tripping. I think I might be mistaking it for the fire ability.
Me? Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Wait, I think I know what's going on. Maybe because when you fight as a when I was freaking infant, I was using that ability to dash using the rock powers, like a little streamer, like the ignition. That's what I'm tired of thinking about. I thought you using it, but I forgot you can't. It would be cool to have that still in normal form.
So you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Late to the party.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go crack my neck and get this over with.
Master, then. If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Oh yeah, they all remember
Go back
that.
to your garrison, and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Alright, you keep talking there crap. I'll do it right now. I'm gonna roast every single one of you. Enjoy the fire. Okay, that didn't kill you instantly, but I can always make it work. Nice. There you go. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay, I handles all of them.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Alright. First route, first colleague in Northreach. Guess we'll. Okay, so it's still the same exact freaking name of the quest. Okay, we're gonna check over here. Oh, and there's another quest active too. It's the not to be outdone.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
We'll talk with them after we have a talk with the. It seems like a butter part.
You needn't fret. The creatures are...
Yep, they'll come back eventually though. The freaking creatures. I don't know, man. If I was here in person, I'd be still on edge. Oh, had to come outside. Out the freaking fortress. Oh, so many creatures running around minding their own business. Now I gotta fight some wolves. Hey, chill up. Hey, back off. Nope. Don't even think about it. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. There you go. Dang.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Oh yeah, the recipes. Forgot.
And bright yellow flowers.
This. I guess we're fighting this first. I got something to take from you. Don't mind.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Oh man. Oh, I messed up. Oh, missed me. Oh crap. There you go. Just for you. I want some roasted dragon. I'm gonna pre-cook it. Okay, stagger, perfect. Charge it. Oh, nice one, Joshua. Okay, ouch, god dang it. I don't kick me in the face like that. Dragon has been slayed.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
Okay, next one.
Heady scent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change my power. I missed using the other one. Watch over. Here he comes. Let me use another charge ability. Yeah, we'll just charges. We'll use that. Oh, these. I'm gonna just go pluck this. Good, got it.
Everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Okay, now we must head over to the smooth like butter location. Go travel over. You know what? We can just fast travel. You know, make less time. We'll just get to the location. It was this way, my bad. There was too many of these green icons, so it was getting a bit mixed up. Like, I thought there was another one there, but nah. I was just hunting for the ingredients. Let's speak with the gent.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Hey. Go search for Rockford's villains. I should just get here. I got a bunch of bandits. Dang, man, some fresh looking apples down there. I want some. But it's freaking dirty.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Alright. Let's go fry them all up. There you go. Alright, buddy. Oh, that's something like a terrible ogre right there. Choking on his own blood. Come on. Another charger. Oh, easy. Get away. Oh, he's staggered. Good. So shocking. Go fire wing at him. There we go. Watch it. Nice. I have one more charge up. Oh, crap. You're dead. Get out of here. I got some more experience. Perfect. And some more magic ash and crap.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
But our pleasure,
This
sir.
looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
Why not people clean apples back then?
They didn't have the look of bandits. I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Yeah, you can be careful out
Uncle
there.
certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Alright, so now we're gonna head on back to the Martha's Rest. Now, since we've done all these side missions, I'm gonna go back and have these little chat with the people that gave us the quests. Martha's Rest. All the way. Here we go. Okay, we're here. Go ahead and sign Martha's Rest. And report the news to freaking Rutherford. Man, I could use a freaking drink here. Good news.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Okay, quest completed. Smooth like butler. Maybe I can just say smooth like butter. That'd be better. Okay, let's go head on back to the hideaway. Last two freaking side.
Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
There you go. It wasn't easy getting them. Oh, except the last one.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
I wonder how it's gonna taste. It's pretty good.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
This is not good, isn't it? Oh god.
So, not fit for consumption then?
Yeah, get rid of it.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost
Okay, eye for an eye. Oh yeah, and she did say the freaking name of the quest name too. Oh yeah, let me go make sure I have any potions.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there was a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
Alright, but anyway, guys, we're gonna stop the video right here. That's basically all the side quests we just did. We'll continue into the next one. Later.